17 Senior and 5th Junior European Field Archery Championships. Bjelovar from 6th to 11th August 2007. The qualification round, Sjevernjaci Forest Utiskani. Finals, Bjelovar Central Park. 21 country, 171 archer, the most in the history of the championships. Organization, Croatian Archery Association, European and Mediterranean Archery Union. Co-organization, City of Bjelovar, Bjelovar-Bilogora County, Croatian Olympic Committee. Official patron, President of Republic of Croatia, Stjepan Mesić. Bjelovar-Bilogora County is one of historical counties which were mentioned in northern Croatia as early as the 12th century. The new history tells us that the county was established in 1871. From that year forward, the county was based its development on the citizens' needs and tradition. Bjelovar-Bilogora County is situated in the northwestern Croatia at the place of the significant junction of European and regional roads. County is ecologically clean and rich in fertile land. With 130,000 citizens, it's medium-sized county. Clean environment and intact nature of Bilogora, Papuk and Moslavina with good reason confer epithet of Green County. That is also capital trump of touristic offer in which Daruvar thermal springs with healthy spring water take central place. To help tourism and recreation, as well as hunting and vine roads, have been added the growing rural tourism. City of Bjelovar is center of Bjelovar-Bilogora County. Although Bjelovar is one of the youngest towns in Croatia, it has a very rich tradition. It was founded in 1756 as a military fort by the resolution of the Archduchess of Austria, Maria Theresa. In 1874, it was awarded the title of a royal borough. The construction was done according to a plan, and the rectangular shape of the town center makes it unique in our country. The foundations were given by the army, and the civil spirit and development were given by the craftsmen, who were the movers of the economic and social life. The town of Bjelovar is directed towards economy, open for entrepreneurs. Bjelovar is the town with a positive entrepreneurship and stimulating business conditions. It is also very close to Zagreb. The economy of Bjelovar relies on the wood and timber industry, the metallurgy industry, agriculture and dairy products. Bjelovar was and still is a town that welcomes everyone, the town of tolerance, stimulating environment, the town that looks forward to the future and strives for new knowledge. The town was the first in the country to have made a plan for the green areas, showing ecological awareness and care for the preservation of the natural wealth. The central square has been pronounced the best decorated park in the continental Croatia by the Croatian National Tourist Board for several years in a row. Exactly on that square held 17 Senior and 5th Junior European Field Archery Championships finals. It was the first time in history of championships that best were competing for medals in town center. Also, these European championships bring down record in country numbers, 171 competitor, 21 country. It was also a first time that archers were with their families. Sjevernjaci Forest, 15 kilometers from Bjelovar. Qualification round for European Field Archery Championships medal finals. Warming up has been finished. Competitors are waiting for competition to begin. Last equipment checking and then concentration before leaving to competitors' field, where every failure means step back from medal. This is field archery, very popular all over the world. Competitions are held in the opening outdoors in the meadows and forests combined. A competition consists usually of 2 rounds. Each round has 24 targets, spread in circle to 4 kilometers on the ground as uneven as possible. Field is one of the most popular archery disciplines which demonstrate the best in that sport in which everyone, whatever age or gender, can participate. Field is often called family as well as green sport because most competitions like this European Championships in Bjelovar take place outdoors without organization intervention. Field configuration in Sjevernjaci forest near Bjelovar provides extremely attractive but required archery field in 2 qualification rounds. The competitors must have exceptionally physical readiness, sedateness and concentration, especially when shooting target on unknown distances because of outdoors barriers. Every title has to be observed, distance determined few times before arrow shooting, because with 3 arrows on each target, there's no place to failure. Each one meant step back from finals in Bjelovar Central Park, one of the most beautiful city parks in Croatia. Because of special care for the environment and ideal fields in Sjevernjaci forest, Bjelovar got the host of European Field Archery Championships for senior and junior. After Zagreb 1974 and Plitvice Lakes 2004, this was the 3rd competition in field archery in Croatia. That is confirmation of Croatian Archery Association rank in International Archery Federation as well as in European Archery Union. The Croatian archery expansion started in 1955 when first archery club Zagreb has been founded. Nowadays, Croatia has 32 clubs, together with Archery Club Bjelovar, and has about 1,000 registered archers of all ages.
Hello and welcome to the 5th Junior and 17th Senior European Field Archery Championships here in beautiful Croatia Bjelovar. 7 days of competition during which athletes from 21 countries in 3 different divisions, barebow, recurve and compound, showed us how precise they can shoot on unknown and known distances in the woods of Bjelovar where qualifications took place. Right now we are seeing the presentation of a location where the finals are going to be held, and a great effort was done by the organizing committee of this event along with Croatian Archery Association to make sure that these finals are for the first time in the history of the European Championships shot in the very center of a city of Bjelovar, in one of the most beautiful central parks of Croatia. Right now we are following the final arrows of the ladies teams event and fighting for the bronze, the team of France who defeated team of Croatia in the quarterfinals, shooting against the team of Germany. With a maximum 5 points, making sure that her team wins a bronze medal in the teams event. In the final of this competition, Great Britain met Slovenia, 3 arrows to go for each team, and Slovenia is in the lead by few points. With a miss by British archer, it is going to be a possible easy victory for Slovenia, even if the 2 remaining arrows of the British ladies team strike the gold. Tracy Anderson on the line, aiming, scoring maximum 5 points. Amy Oliver to shoot next with a recurve bow. Two points for her and a total of 42 points out of possible 60 for her team. They can now only wait for Slovenia to shoot final 3 arrows. And shooting for Slovenia first with a barebow, Andrea Izgoršek. Aiming. 3 points for her. She is pleased with that result. Maja Marcent to shoot next with a compound bow. Cecada Dolores, a world champion in the recurve division from last year's World Championships in Sweden. Despite a nervous last stand from Slovenian ladies, it is a gold medal and a great success for Slovenia. They still don't know it because the result is not official yet, but they will soon find out what we already know. Congratulations, ladies! Now a match to follow is the one between the team of Netherlands shooting their bronze medal match against the Slovenian team. Both teams finished with 52 points, so in order to solve this tie, a shoot-off will take place and each archer from each team needs to shoot one more arrow. 3 points for Netherlands. Four points. And the last arrow for his team, Mr. Johan van Dongen, aiming. Oh, it's a great shot, 5 points for him. With a 12 points out of possible 15 for the team of Netherlands, Slovenia now has to score at least 13 points to make the victory. Michal Kosec with a bare bow, aiming for Slovenia. 4 points. A former World Junior silver medalist indoors, Mr. Ivan Muznik, with 5 points. And a final arrow from Dan Sitar, a former world record holder and a FITA world champion. 5 points for him. Great shot, adding another medal for Slovenia. The team of Sweden that defeated Slovenia in the semi-finals is meeting Italy in this gold medal match. Shooting for Sweden, Mr. Morgan Lundin, one of the greatest compound archers of all times. A steady aim. Look how cool this man is under pressure. A great finish, 5 points. Last arrow for Antonio Pompeo. In order to tie the score with Sweden, he now needs to score a maximum 5 points. And 5 points it is, and that is 55 points for both teams, and the match will be resolved again by shoot-off. Italy to start first in this shoot-off, and shooting first for Italy is the last year's world barebow champion, Mr. Giuseppe Siamandi. His bow is silver, but he's hoping for a gold here. He's aiming and hitting a perfect 5. Now Alvice Bertolini with a second arrow for Italy. A little hesitation there. Decided to lay down the arrow and try to focus again. A lot of tension in this final and a lot to shoot for. Not the greatest of shots, but it is 4 points. Mr. Antonio Pompeo to shoot. He needs a strong shot in order for the team to have a chance against the mighty Swedes. Drawing his bow. A steady aim. Five points and a total of 14 makes a great challenge for the Swedes. To win this match, Sweden needs a perfect score. Mr. Bjorn Jansson to start for Sweden with a recurve bow. It's a perfect 5. Mr. Erik Jansson on the line for Sweden with a bare bow.